Thanos becomes an Avenger. The Avengers were losing the war. Planet after planet had fallen to the Builders' mighty forces. Captain Universe was in a coma and hope was all but lost. They all agreed that they were outgunned and outmanned. Captain America said that they would need a Hail Mary to even stand a chance. Emperor Jason agreed with Cap and said that is why he brought in a bit of help. Thanos then walked through the doors and all of the Avengers were on edge. Thanos stated that he still wished to see the universe destroyed, but not at the hands of the Builders, because they were all about evolution and life, which was against everything Thanos believed in. Captain Marvel and Captain America viciously protested against working with the Mad Titan, due to everything he had done to them in the past. Eventually, however, they decided that they needed him to crush the Builders' forces, and although they were still weary, they formed an uneasy alliance with Thanos and his Black Order. Thanos and his Black Order ended up being the catalyst the Avengers needed to turn the tides of the war. They finally started winning battles against the Builders, and Thor and Thanos even began to become friends as they contested with one another about who could destroy the most enemies. Many of the Avengers began to trust Thanos, which worried Captain America, who still feared that Thanos had ulterior motives. Cap reached out to the Avengers on Earth because Cap had a gut feeling that something wasn't quite right. Thanos overheard part of the conversation coming into the room. "You still don't trust me, do you?" he asked. Cap said that he hadn't earned his trust, and that after the war Thanos would have to pay for his crimes. Thanos responded that Cap had defended Avengers before who had done terrible things. Captain America quickly replied, "You're no Avenger, Thanos." In the middle of the conversation, they were interrupted by Captain Marvel, who informed them that Captain Universe had awoken and was attacking the Builders' command ship. The Builders began to retreat, but Thanos said they couldn't let them escape, so they teleported onto the ship and began fighting. Captain America noticed Thanos questioning a guard. While he focused on what Thanos was up to, he let his guard down and Gladiator jumped in front of Cap, protecting him from the enemy's bullets but getting injured in the process. Thor told Cap that he had to get his head in the game. Cap agreed. Thanos then blasted his way further onto the ship until finally he came across his son, who he sought to destroy. Captain America came in behind Thanos, now having found out Thanos' true reasons in allying with the Avengers. He had used the Avengers to get to his son. Thanos and Captain America then fought. A yell rang out and then all went quiet. Outside the heart of the ship, the rest of the Avengers fought the remainders of the Builders' forces. One of the enemies shot a blast at Thor, but it was blocked by Captain America's shield. Thor in shock asked, "Captain?" But it wasn't Captain America. Rather, it was Thanos holding his shield. He told them that Captain America had died a hero's death, killing the last of the Builders' command. Thor asked Thanos, "Why should I trust your account of Cap's defeat?" Thanos replied that they could strike him down if they felt they had to, but had he not defended their world? Had he not stood by their side when they needed him most? He asked them to allow him to carry on Cap's legacy and finish what he started, to go out into the universe and continue to save worlds. The Avengers kept Thanos' involvement in the war a secret, but after the war they felt vulnerable and decided they would need a greater weapon to make sure Earth remained the last planet standing. Thanos then entered their facility and took his place at Captain America's old seat. "So the heroes of Earth wish to become destroyers of worlds. My Avengers can help with that," Thanos said as he smiled coldly.